Hi everyone. In continuation with my previous video on foreign travel, where I talked about the importance of Rahu and the third, ninth, and 12th houses for observing foreign travel. Today I will be talking on the signs and the houses along with their connection to foreign travel. The base houses are 3rd, ninth, and 12th, but there are several other houses connected to these base houses while determining the foreign travel. They are 1st, 2nd, 4th, and 7th. So, altogether, we have 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 7th, ninth, and 12th. These are the houses which are connected to foreign travel. Let us see how. The first house. It is the self, the person himself. And for any event to happen in the life, the involvement of self, the person himself, is necessary. It provides the resources, willpower, the conviction, and the desire to go. Then, second house. It is the house of finances and family. And if the 12th Lord and the second Lord are interchanged or some way they are related, then the money can come from a foreign land or even family can be from a foreign land. Also, the second house is a family house. Any affliction to this house with placement, aspect, lordship, or transit takes the person away from his family. Then, third house. It has the significance of short distance travel. Person having active third house by dasha, sign, placement, or transit has frequent short distance journey. Third house is 12th to 4th house of home. Then fourth house. It is our motherland, our birthplace. The affliction to this house by placement, dasha, aspect, or transit in some way is must to have a foreign land. One can have travel only when the person is out of the home, and this correlation is must. Then seventh house. It is the descendant house of the first house. It's just opposite to the first house and indicate the far away places. It is also fourth from fourth and 10th from 10th. We can apply Bhavat Bhavam principle, so it indicates travel for business or professional basis also. With the connection of this house in travel, there is involvement of spouse and marriage, as the seventh house signifies marriage and partnerships. Now, for any change to happen in our life, eighth house involvement is must. It is the house of transformation and change. Foreign travel transforms the person in many ways with his knowledge, with his perceptions. Foreign travel makes a person experience new culture, new people. It broadens the horizons of the person. With the relation of this house to travel yoga, the travel would be sudden with some dramatic incidences. There is always some distress involved with the eighth house matter. So, any correlation with the eighth house to the travel yoga giving houses, then there is some disappointment, some distress for sure. Then, ninth house. It is the house of long distance travel and also higher education. It indicates foreign travel with luck. It's a Bhagyasthan. Mostly, this connection makes the journey auspicious, unless the lord of this house is afflicted or has some malefic aspect. Lastly, the 12th house. It is the foreign land and most important house for a foreign travel. It is the 12th to the first house also, that is the self. If the lords of above houses are interrelated with conjunction, placement, aspect, or interchange of the lordships, then there is a strong chance of person traveling or settling abroad. There should be at least 2 to 3 houses activated to make a strong yoga for travel. If an ascendant lord has a strong connection in the ninth and 12th house or their lords in a fixed sign, then the probability of abroad settlement increases. The travel or settlement only happens with conducive dasha periods. That's all for the houses. Now let us see the role the signs play. The signs create an environment for the houses. A house with one type of sign can either increase the chances of foreign travel or lower the possibilities. Signs are very important to decide the foreign travel. So we have three types of nature of the signs: movable, dual, and fixed signs. The movable signs are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. The significations of these signs are to be on move, some change, some shift. They cannot stand still. So the chances of travel is more if supported by the yogas. Then dual signs. They are Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. These signs have a tendency to explore and gain knowledge. Also, always they have several options to opt for. They like to travel to increase their horizons. So, if there are yogas to travel, they will not miss the opportunity to travel. Lastly, the fixed signs like Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. They are fixed in nature. They do not change their path frequently. So, with this sign involvement with connected travel houses, this indicates permanent settlement in foreign land. Apart from these, we also have four different types of signs based on elements, and they are fire signs, earth sign, air sign, and water signs. The fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. They are very quick in their approach, and if there is a need or if that comes under their duty in any form, they will be the one to take initiative and go for travel. Then earth sign like Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn are solid in their approach, very slow and grounded. These signs will not easily move or travel unless their work or job demands travel. Then air signs like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They are intellectual signs and spreads very fast. So yes, they desire and enjoy traveling and will frequently travel more for pleasure or work or business purpose. Settlement is a little difficult for them as they do not like fixed things. They like change. Lastly, water signs Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. They are emotional and want to flow always. With travel, they generally cross overseas, that is, sea, water. These are moksha signs and want to liberate themselves with travel. From these, we can note that the signs will give flavor to the houses. The nature of the sign of the travel giving houses will determine the travel prospects for the person. It is being observed that Cancer, Sagittarius, and Pisces signs have the tendency to settle abroad because of their nature. Cancer is a natural fourth house related to homeland. Sagittarius being the natural ninth house for long distance travel, and Pisces is the natural 12th house related to foreign land. When these signs are strongly connected with the yoga giving planets and the houses, then the person is bound to travel. To summarize the entire session, check the travel giving houses, which are 1, the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 12th. Then check the signs in these houses. The nature of the sign will have strong say for foreign travel. Movable and water signs are very prominent for this, and especially the sign Cancer and Pisces. That's all for this session. Next in line will be the role of seated planets and the direction of travel based on planets and signs. I hope this was helpful. Do write in your comments and queries. Thank you for your time and check out this channel for more such updates. Thank you. Bye for now.